I said, unless you're in control, I have no clue what's going on here. My phone has got is bouncing between 1 and 3 bars. I can't even. I'm looking down and it's like no service on my phone. What the hell's that all about? It won't send out a
Um,
hotspot. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we live?
we've been live. I was
Good morning, everybody.
got
Hey,
off the B and C session.
12 minutes in because of whatever's going on with the internet this morning. I have no idea. iPhone, as you just heard, isn't working. Can't put out a hotspot. I don't know what's going on, but good morning. Swiss Gold Global, independent business owner, network marketing training, number 64, Friday, November 14th, 2014. I'm going to talk fast because we're probably going to lose this connection, and this hangout might last 5 minutes if we're lucky. I don't even know. Good morning, John.
Oh yeah, good morning. Friday, November 14th, and I can't stand when things don't go the way they're supposed to go in the morning. But you know what? You correct and continue. And 12 minutes into the hour, we're finally here. So we'll probably be having to do a quick hangout today because we have another hangout we're supposed to do at 8:30. So we can't allow ourselves to be 10, 12 minutes late for everything we do today. So we'll have to make this a short one. So
Yeah,
basically,
exactly.
where we're talking on Wednesday, and you're still there, Paul.
Yep.
Oh, I'm in control of this thing. It wasn't even on my face, I don't think. I don't know what's going on today. So we'll make this short, sweet. We'll get some good content out there, and we'll continue. Basically, we had left off on Wednesday giving everyone some action steps, and I hope everybody has read at least the first 4 chapters of the Own Your Life Plan book. And again, ownyourlifeplan.com has the first 4 chapters, and that's a landing page where you could be sending your prospects. And we had dove in just briefly into chapter 1, and I know that Paul likes this chapter a lot because it basically explains what network marketing is. And since we've got a limited amount of time here today because of this late start, I think we should just jump right into some of the content from the book, and I'm going to toss it over to Paul to give us his take on chapter 1 of the Own Your Life Plan book, which is our business system that we're going to begin teaching.
Well, before I get into the book, I want to preface why it's so important that we are, we started on Monday. We gave you action steps. Go read this stuff and look at the website and familiarize yourself. And then Wednesday came along and we said, hey, guess what? Do it again. Well, you know what? We're going to probably leave you with today's call on Friday over the weekend for you to continue doing it some more. And this is why, because we want you to be a strong team player. Okay? And the best way for you to get strong is to have some confidence. And the only way to get some confidence is through some experience, and the only way to get some experience is through doing, and the only way to get your butt off the couch and start doing is if you have some confidence. So it's kind of a circle around there, so you got to build your confidence up, and how are you going to build your confidence up to just get out there and start doing? Well, you need some experience. You got to start doing, and the root cause of inaction is based in fear. That's the bottom line. And, fear is born out of the lack of knowledge. So basically what you need is knowledge so that the knowledge will quash the fear. I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, you've all heard that, practice makes perfect. Well, not if you're practicing wrong, okay? Perfect practice makes perfect. And the same thing goes with, you've all heard knowledge is power. Well, that's not true. Knowledge is just that. It's just knowledge. Organized knowledge, that's power. So what we want you to have here is some organized knowledge that gives you power, and the power to drive you to start doing. So that's the whole purpose behind what we're doing here. So you can start doing, so you can gain some experience, so you can build your confidence, so that you can get out there and you can start really doing, and you can get some more experience, and you can build your confidence, become a team player. So that's what we want here. And the reason why, like I said, that's the reason why we're having you just review this stuff, because you need to have it. You need to have it in a place within you that it just comes out, it flows. Okay, so that's the purpose of that. So, like John said, chapter 1 of the Own Your Life Plan book by Don Fala, awesome book. all about kind of network marketing, what network marketing is, how network marketing differentiates from other aspects, other business models, and all sorts of things like that. And so, uh, one of the one of the most important things that I feel that is something that you really, really, really need to know, kind of with just be able to have this knowledge within you is the difference between network marketing and direct sales, because 99% of the people who um, look at network marketing instantly associate it to direct sales marketing, and maybe they tried something else in the past. Maybe they sold Avon or Amway or who knows whatever, and those are all direct marketing platforms with an element of network marketing for some potential passive income growth for their future. But the base core of these programs is all based around direct sales. Network marketing, a pure network marketing organization, is not based around pure sales, or direct sales. So that's the huge, huge difference that you really need to look for in this book, is understanding what network marketing is. Because the saying goes, 90% of people don't know what network marketing is. Well, 90% of people in network marketing don't know what network marketing is. So we want you to be part of that 10% and know what network marketing is, because you really have to understand this concept of how it works, for you to be able to achieve some success. So that's my take on chapter 1 right there, is really understanding the difference between a network marketing organization and a direct sales marketing organization. And I'm going to throw it back over to Funny Boy over here, and let him give some insight on chapter 1 there.
Yeah, absolutely. What did you call me? What boy?
Funny Boy?
Funny boy. Oh, you did notice my little antics that I was doing there.
Yep.
I was making faces at Paul. He often does that to me, and it has me try to make me lose my train of thought while we're doing these hangouts. Because you know what? It's about fun, and that's what a network marketing business is about too. It's about having fun and being excited about your product. Chapter 1, to recap basically what Paul said, it makes the distinction and clearly lays out what a network marketing is and what network marketing isn't. And that's key to understanding the system and to building a organization, a successful large organization. We like to say that we're in the business of teaching and training, and that we're not in sales. And essentially that's true, because as Paul pointed out about a direct sales type of company, when you're working direct sales, is you don't have a downline. Typically, you don't have people that you're training that you can use as leverage, and you have to continually be selling products yourself in order to keep the money coming in. With a network marketing business model, and we'll get more into this, how exactly the power of this system when we get into chapter 2, which is the first napkin presentation, by the way, that you have an organization that you built, and you're going to teach and train your organization. Now you may be asking yourself, well, what am I going to be teaching and training people? I don't even know what I'm doing. That's fine, because Paul's job and my job is to train you in the system, and that's what we're doing here, starting on the baby steps and talking about this book, because this is where we start, reading this book. This book contains the system, okay? So chapter 1, just as Paul said, points out the differences between what network marketing is and what it isn't. And what it is an opportunity to build a large organization where you're teaching and training people under you on different levels. And yes, there's selling involved, because we have a product. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a network marketing business. It would be what is known as a pyramid scheme. But we have a product that we're moving through our organization of people, and the people that are within our organization moving the product allows people in their upline to get a commission as well as the one making that sale. So when you have an organization, you're able to gain profits off of the people in your downline making sales, and you're going to train them to do so, and as well as the sales that you make. So that's what network marketing is. It's about building that organization and going deep in levels rather than always having to make a direct sale to somebody and not having a downline. And that's where the teaching and training and the sharing comes in. So I see we're almost out of time. I wanted to get into Chapter 2 today. It's an amazing, awesome napkin presentation about the power of leverage and basically the power of this system. So you know what? Chapter 2 we'll get into on Monday, and I'm going to toss it back to Paul just to kind of close us out here.
Actually, I don't think we've really touched enough on Chapter 1, and since we basically are kind of cut off on today, and so with that matter, I think, really giving these people like a full week. We started them out on Monday, giving them a full week to ingest this information. Monday, I've got a test for people. I'm going to ask you some questions about Chapter 1, see if you really did read it. I'd also like to maybe bring up some screenshots, John, of the two websites and kind of point out a couple of things to people.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. Like Paul said, there is a lot to Chapter 1. I was hoping we could have got through all of it today and prefaced a little bit of Chapter 2 so we can move right along and get these people building their businesses and organizations. But Paul's absolutely right. Why don't we do that? Then Monday morning we'll start. We'll jump right into Chapter 1. We can do the screenshots and everything else, and we'll see how far we get. And if we get into Chapter 2, great. If not, we can definitely provide you with some great information on Monday.
Yeah, I think we can really bring Chapter 1 full circle on Monday. Get through all of the really information that we wanted to present here today, so to speak. And provided that Google and the internet and the technological gods of the world allow us access on Monday. But I think we can get all that done on Monday. Get through Chapter 1. Really get this information. Like I said, to me, this is the foundational base of your success. If you don't understand Chapter 1 of this book, if you don't familiarize yourself with the Own Your Life website and familiarize yourself with what's on the your actual Swiss Gold Global website, where you'll be sending people to go look and get more information, that's the thing right there. You don't have to have a ton of knowledge right now, because on the website there's a ton of knowledge. Within this Chapter 1 right here, there's a ton of knowledge. And on the Own Your Life Plan website, there's a ton of knowledge. So the whole idea here is to understand where all this information is so that you can utilize it, so that you can have it, in your resource banks and be able to just pull out exactly what you need and present it to the person based on your conversations and what you find out that their needs and wants are. Because that's really what it's all about. Hey, talk to somebody, find out what their needs and wants are, and then solve their problem by offering them, an invitation to check something out that just might be the solution that they're looking for. That's network marketing right there in a sentence. So with that, on Monday, we'll round out Chapter 1 and we'll preface Chapter 2, and we'll get you guys going, because as soon as we round out Chapter 1, we feel you have the strength and confidence and knowledge and the power and all the things you need to be a strong team member. We're going to send you out there in the world and make it happen. All right? So with that, universe, we ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom that we get out of this book. Consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind, our own minds, to whatever end we desire, which is to become strong Swiss Gold Global team players. Adios, everybody. See you Monday. Study up, because there's going to be a test.